Pod number 43 today. The Atlanta Falcons of 2015 winning the last pod as we added their name to the teams in the Super 64. The Atlanta Falcons now have 2 teams. New England still leads everybody with 5. There are a lot of buys today, a ton of buys. And today we're going to see all of the teams. Here we go. And here's pod number 43. We have 12 buys. Baltimore of 17, the Ravens will play the Browns of 85. Okay, in the next round, Chicago of 04 will play Minnesota 76 in the next round. San Francisco 76 will play the winner of the Jets and Dallas of 16. The Redskins of 01 will play the Rams of 04. Tennessee of 03, San Diego of 85. The Colts of 76 and San Diego of 81. Detroit of 13, Carolina of 08. The winner will be to the quarterfinals. Tampa Bay of 11, St. Louis of 07. Minnesota will play them. San Diego of 87 will play New York of 69. A lot of buys, 12 of them. And you can see that this is going to be a quick tournament here. No halftime show today. Why? I don't know. Well, no, maybe we'll make one. So, anyway, no, we won't have one today. Tonight we will. Tonight we'll have a halftime show. Today we are going to debut the championship of the different audio file that I have. We're going to debut the high school audio file that I'm using on my high school mod. So you're going to have high school bands playing at the championship game. It's going to feel a little bit different. So here we go, the round number 1, the schedule, and here it is. Oh, you can see not too many games here. First of all, San Diego and Tennessee. And we're going to sim here, and Tennessee, a 28-7 win. The Tennessee Titans of 03. Tennessee had a good team back then. This could either be a good pod or produce a very weak team, depending on who wins this. St. Louis and Tampa Bay. Oh, St. Louis of 07 and Tampa Bay of 11, 2 bad teams. So Tampa Bay, 388 yards, but they threw 4 interceptions. And San Diego with the win. Carolina and Detroit. And Detroit wins. Detroit wants to make it all the way, as Detroit 320 yards of total offense. Only 1 turnover, and it was theirs. Dallas and the New York Jets. And New York Jets, a big 23-17 win. 382 yards by the Jets. And that's a big one as they go ahead. And San Diego and Baltimore, 2 really, really good teams. And Baltimore 76, a big 35-7 win at home. Look at this, San Diego not doing well at all. The AFC Championship team that lost to the Bengals in the Freezer Bowl, they get killed by Baltimore. You can see not much going on. Steve McNair, 329 yards. Eddie George, 101. They have a good offensive team. Dan Fouts had 356 yards, but they couldn't score. And now we go to round number 2 with more games because of the byes. Baltimore and Tennessee now. And Baltimore and Tennessee in overtime. Tennessee a 23-20 win. Baltimore came back. 411 yards for Tennessee. 14 punts in a game. And the highlights are this. Field goal with 9:27 to go by Gary Anderson. And then Baltimore got stopped on 4th down. New York and San Francisco. And New York, a big 21-3 win. It looks like this Jets team might make it. The 2004 Jets, look how their defense just smothered the 49ers. Their offense didn't do too much. St. Louis and Minnesota a 15-10 winner. Minnesota of 1971. 317 yards to 102. Well, they just smothered St. Louis. Only had 100 yards of total offense. Baltimore and Cleveland. And Cleveland, a big win. Baltimore's drought continues. Cleveland up 1985. They have one team in. 442 yards at total offense. And they look good at 24-6 win. St. Louis and the Redskins in St. Louis of 04, a 14-10 win. As St. Louis only had 209 yards at total offense. And right here, it looked like it did right there. So the Jets of 69 against San Diego of 87, and Joe Namath and the Jets. At this time, they are defending Super Bowl champions. At 407 yards at total offense, 123 for San Diego. Their defense looks good. Minnesota and Chicago. And Minnesota, the Vikings, they have two Purple People Eater teams in. Minnesota 76, they lost the Super Bowl. Remember that. And they look really good. They look like they can make the Super 64. We look at the achievements here. Fran Tarkenton, 301 yards. Steve McNair at 344. And taking a look, that's what we see here. Round number 3. Who's going to be in the Final Four will be Detroit or Tennessee. And it'll be Detroit. Detroit looking good. 37-10 winners. They pull away. They led 21-10 at the half. Detroit again just ran the football a lot more in the second half. Tennessee a little bit of a comeback, but they threw 2 interceptions, 37-10. St. Louis and the New York Jets and the St. Louis Rams, 20-17. A winner here in the rain in New York. So these New York Jets go down. There will be no New York Jets here. As the St. Louis Rams, let's see about their quarterback, Mark Bulger. Mark Bulger, and they looked a little bit better, 20-17. The New York Jets and Minnesota, a 17-7 victory over Joe Namath and the Jets. They handled them pretty well. 358 total yards, 103 yards rushing. And they look good. And Minnesota and Cleveland. And Minnesota, a big win. They led 27-3, I believe. Yep, 27-3. And they just scored one late, garbage time. They wanted to make sure nothing happened there. But anyway, a lot of garbage time. Cleveland got a few yards there. They had 3 turnovers, but Minnesota 76 is looking like a good football team. This could be a Minnesota derby at the end, which would be boring, but let's see. Minnesota and Detroit. Who will make it? It is Minnesota. It might be a Minnesota derby, the second Minnesota derby there would be. And Minnesota, a 16-13 win over Detroit. Detroit has been close, but no cigar on anything. And Minnesota, that is Gary Cuozzo. Oh, it's going to be Cuozzo against Tarkenton, maybe. And St. Louis against Minnesota, and Minnesota, big victory here. So the Vikings are going to get both. They're going to have another Minnesota derby. Minnesota is 2-0. Is actually, 2-0 against teams that are not named Minnesota. Actually, let's take a look at this. As we take a look, we're going to take a look at the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, they got 3 teams in. They're 2-0, 1888, 1809, and Minnesota, of which 1970s team is going to be in there. It is a derby round. Taking a look at the achievements. Taking a look, there it is. Pretty good. And there we go. So that's going to be round number 4. And now the tournament championship. As we take a look, Minnesota against Minnesota, it's a derby. 76 against 71. 2 different quarterbacks. Cuozzo against Tarkenton, and they got to be a favorite, Minnesota of 76, as it is Bud Grant against Bud Grant. I don't really like these games too much, but this one might be a little bit different because we do have 2 different starting quarterbacks. They are different teams, And we're going to be ready to go here. It is taking a look. Both teams are close. The offensive 71 is less. Defensive 71 is more. So special teams, there it is, comparing 72 and 70. Bud Grant against Bud Grant. It's like a spring game. You might say the offense for 71 is terrible, but the defense is an 83. It's much better. Much, much better. And again, from the 70s. Analyzing this, the over-under is only 24 points. That's 12-12. Like 14-10 is 24 points. Minnesota 76 is favored by 3. And we're about ready to go. Now remember, today we have the high school. Mod, we are showing that one. We are showing the high school sounds. We want to show that, and it'll be for my upcoming WPIAL mod in a couple weeks. I'll start rating, and probably by mid-January we should be good. So we're about ready to go. Mid-November we should be good, and we're ready to go here, and we are underway. Fred Cox will kick off, and we're underway. And this is a Minnesota derby, Minnesota and Minnesota. And here's West. West again on the return, and here's West. And it'll be a first down for Minnesota 71. So Minnesota 71 is in the dark uniforms. It's Cuozzo. And it's going to be first down and 10. They hand it to Jones, and down he goes. And it'll be second down and 8. Second down and 8. Minnesota now, Cuozzo to Osborne, and he gets something. It'll be third down and 8. So 3rd and 8 for Minnesota. Cuozzo to throw. Cuozzo's going to throw. It's going to be deep and incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And now they're going to have to punt. So for this derby game, we might not see a lot of offense. Lee will kick. There it is, Beeman with the fair catch. It'll be 1st and 10. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Antarctic now. We'll go to throw, and he throws. He's got Sammy White. Sammy White for 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4 for Minnesota 76. Tarkton, they give him to Josh. He gets about 1. It'll be 3rd and 3. Of course, the running backs are a little bit different. 3rd down, Tarkton. Tarkton to throw, and they throw. It's incomplete, and now they got a punt. Now they're going to kick. There's a flag on the play. I don't know who it's on, but you're not going to get much out of this game. And that's the fair catch. And there's a penalty here, and it's offside. And Minnesota, a 76, will get the first down of the game. So it'll be 1st down and 10, Tarkton, and he's going to give to McClanahan. Nothing. It'll be 2nd and 14. This is all going to be field position. It's going to be like 1930s football. Tarkton, and it's going deep, and it's got it Ahmad Rashad at a 1st down. So 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton, it is deeper, and it is incomplete. Ironically, this is the 2nd derby that we've had, and both have involved Minnesota. They're going to get their 4th team in. There's McClanahan. It'll be 3rd down and 9. A lot of combinations of reasons why. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton will scramble, and he gets back to the line, 4th and 9, and now they're going to kick. And now they have to kick. Here's Clavo. They punt. There it is. They're going to nail it deep. It'll be down to the 10-yard line. Minnesota 71 has to get out of this, or else it's going to be trouble. 1st down and 10. Cuozzo to Jones. Jones is going to throw. And it's a halfback to John Voight. Stu Voight, sorry. Stu Voight. John Voight is the actor. Stu Voight. And it'll be 1st down and 10. Minnesota 71 as they move the ball up a little bit. They go to Osborne. Nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Got one of the best defenses ever, this Minnesota team. Cuozzo. And it is deep and over and incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now. through the first. Cuozzo back to throw. Cuozzo's going to throw right down the middle, and it is caught by Washington. It works down to Moore. And Washington at the 49, and it changes entire field position. First down and 10 for Minnesota. Cuozzo to Osborne, and maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. This is huge because, you know, Eddie, remember the over-under is 24. They go to Osborne and nothing. It'll be 3rd and 11. It'll be 3rd and 11 now near midfield. Cuozzo, he's going to throw, and it's incomplete. They get the punt. And they have to hope that 1976 Minnesota is going to be able to get it out of their own end zone. And here it is, the punt. And it is down on the 8-yard line. Bob Lee. Kind of two different teams. The defense is about the same, but better. Back then, McClanahan and nothing. 2nd and 10. Minnesota of 1976, a good football team. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton might has to scramble now. Gets back to the line. It'll be 3rd and 10. He almost got in for a safety, and this game might end 2-0. 3rd down, Tarkton. Tarkton will throw, and it's incomplete. You might think perfect field goal range, but these are 1970s kickers, which aren't bad. Some of them are very good. There it is, the punt, and West at the 50. Got to be careful here, as we're showcasing the high school mod with a lot of music to it and bands. 1st and 10 now for Minnesota 71. There's Osborne, and a gain of 3. Gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 for Minnesota. Cuozzo again. Cuozzo's going to throw. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Wright. And Jeff Wright with the interception. He was just there with the 71 Vikings there. And it'll be 1st down. Wow, that was different. And McClanahan, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 for Minnesota. Tarkenton. Tarkenton gives to Chuck Foreman, and nothing there. It'll be 3rd and 8. Minute 39 to go. Tarkenton back to throw. Tarkenton will throw, and it is intercepted by Winston. And if Winston will go down to the 25, the first. Roy Winston, the first scoring opportunity of the day. Oh, what a big interception Tarkenton threw. Every point is going to be so difficult right now, and if they get a 3-0 lead, they might take a knee to victory. And they got to really get yardage on this. Cuozzo to Dave Osborne. Osborne, and a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They need more. 40 yards. 2nd down and 7. Only got 38% chance. Here's Dave Osborne again. A 1st down and more. This makes it better. There's a penalty. If it's holding, it's going to be hard. And it's going to be offsetting penalty. 48 seconds to go. Again, the throw is incomplete. It's 3rd down now. 3rd and 7 now. 43 seconds. Cuozzo, and it is incomplete. There's a penalty. And it's going to be defensive holding on Minnesota 76. Oh, what a defensive holding call. It'll be 1st and 10. Cuozzo to throw. Cuozzo. He goes under pressure, and it's incomplete. 2nd down. Tried to hit Dave Osborne. It'll be 2nd and 10. Cuozzo will just go right up the middle. And that'll be, oh, there's a penalty. And let's see what it is. It's going to be a legal procedure. They got to do it again. 2nd and 15. Cuozzo to throw. Cuozzo, and it's intercepted by Allen. Oh, what a horrible game so far. Oh, they had the chance to go up 3-0, and they threw an interception. And 20 seconds to go. Minnesota 76 dodged a big bullet. Here's McClanahan. And now they're going to end this thing. At the end of the first quarter, the score nothing. Minnesota and Minnesota, the Derby. So now we're about ready to go. Here is a first quarter where teams have had chances, but right now they've done absolutely nothing. So as we take a look here, I just have to check a couple things here, and it'll be first down and 10. It'll actually be 2nd and 6 for Minnesota 1976. They go to Chuck Foreman. Foreman, he gets a first down and more. Here comes Foreman on the run. Foreman being chased, and he's across 50-yard line, and this is a big one down to the 40-yard line to the 41, and it's a first down and 10. Oh, what a run and what a way to break this game open. It'll be first down and 10 for Minnesota. Tarkton, they give to McClanahan, and he gets about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Minnesota 76. Small favorite coming into this game. 3 points. 2nd down McClanahan, and it'll be 3rd down. It might be too long for a field goal. They got to get this 3rd down and 5. Any points will be very, very big. Tarkton to throw, and they throw it, and it is caught by Mavrashad, and down to the 21-yard line. Oh, this is big for Minnesota of 76. It'll be first down and 10. Tarkton to Chuck Foreman. Foreman on the run. Foreman to the 10, to the 9. Oh, this is big to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Any points are big. They're trying to hold it to 3. And here's first down and 10. Tarkton, they give to Chuck, and Foreman nothing. It'll be 2nd down and goal. They would love a holding call or two to push them back. 2nd down and goal. Tarkton, they give to Chuck Foreman, and Foreman again leaps his way. Gain of 3, it'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal. 10-26, Tarkton. Tarkton, they give it to Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad gets nothing, and it'll be 4th down and goal. This will be a 28-yard attempt. Nothing is a gimme here, and this will be up 3-0 if they can hit it. Fred Cox, it is up, and it is good, and Minnesota 76 has scored. Fred Cox. And Fred Cox has a 28-yard kick and a big 3-0 lead. It's like football in the 1950s. Minnesota 71 has to get points. Nothing said that they will, and Cox now will kick. There's a high, deep kick, and it's going to be into the end zone. Jones will recover, and Jones will go to the 20, 25, to the 26. That's Clint Jones, and now Minnesota 71 has to do something here. Cuozo, they hand it to Jones, and there's Clint Jones, and a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7, 3-0 here. Cuozo to Osborne. Nothing, it'll be 3rd and 7 now. Oh, this is tough. It's almost like take a knee and wait for a turnover. They throw to Washington, and it's not enough. It'll be 4th and 3. Now they're going to have a punt. Here's Lee now, and there's the kick. That'll be high and deep. And here's Willis to the 31. First down and 10. Under half a quarter to go. Tarkton. There's a flag is on the play. They throw to Sammy White. And it's going to be offside, so Minnesota 71. They're really hurting themselves. Any sort of yardage, you can't give up on that. And they did it again. They're jumping the snap count, and it'll be a first down. Every first down is so tough. And whatever Minnesota 71 is giving them a first down, that's big. The blitz is on. Tarkton, he's going to run, and he only gets a yard. He scrambles, and they know it. Carl Gerbash. To stop, it'll be second down and 9. Second and 9. Tarkton to throw, and they throw it. It is incomplete. It'll be third and 9 now. Third down and 9. Tarkton to Foreman, and nothing. It'll be fourth and 9 now. Fourth and 9, and Clavo will get. Here it is. Oh, it's blocked, and Clavo! And this is how Minnesota 71 can get their 3 points. Oh, it is blocked. Here comes Minnesota 71. This will be first down and 10, 5.5 to go. Wozo, the quarterback, to go out of a far formation. Jones nothing. Second and 10. For 5 minutes, Wozo to throw, and it's incomplete. Third and 10. 4:50. Wozo, and he'll throw. It's incomplete. It'll be fourth down and 10, and they wasted this opportunity. Are they going to try a field goal? Yes, they are. Only 38% chance of hitting this, and this one is going to be shanked to the left, and it is no good. Minnesota 71 has just busted that. They get no yards off the blocked punt. They miss a field goal. Here comes Minnesota 76 now. They hand it off. McClanahan up the middle. He gets 10. Oh, what a big run there. And a gain of 10. First and 10. I'll tell you what, Minnesota 76 leads by 2 scores. The game is over. Tarkton to throw. The 7-stepper and the throw. And then it's got by Ahmad Rashad. And a first down and 10 here as they are driving down. Oh, if they lead by 6 points, it's going to be crazy. Tarkton to throw to Boyd. Boyd again on the run. Boyd will go. And Boyd will go out of bounds, but a first down. A gain of 16 and a penalty. It's holding, and they're going to push him back. It'll be first down and 20. Tarkton incomplete. It'll be second down and 20. Second down and 20 now. Tarkton to Grimm. Grimm down to the 39. It'll be third and 15. Minnesota 71. They got to go. No penalties. Tarkton to throw. And they're going to throw. It's got by Grimm, and almost did he make it? He did not. It's 4th and 1. And now they're going to either go for it or kick a field goal. And it's going to be 2 minutes. 2 minutes now. 3-0. And they might be trying a field goal. So 2 minutes here. We'll be back. Archie Charles, good to see you. Today, well, right now, give me a second. I'll make a halftime show quickly. right, we're about ready to go here. I just made my halftime show. So it is good there. Just made it. I figured, why not now? I figured I got a viewer, so I'm going to make the halftime show. It's better than what's going on in the field, as this has been kind of a garbage game so far. Fred Cox to try and hit a 42-yarder, and this one is up, and it is good. It is 6-0. So Fred Cox has nailed it. It is 6-0. Here's Cox again, and the kick. Deep, and it'll be to the 3-yard line. Jones on the run. Jones to the 30. Jones up to the 40. And let's see what they can do, whether Cuozzo can come down the field and direct them. They go to Osborne, and of course they're going to pitch the ball out of bounds for nothing. 2nd down and 10. Here it is. Cuozzo to throw. Cuozzo, and it is caught by Dennison, and down to the 45, and a 1st down and 10. Al Dennison. 1:32 to go. Cuozzo to throw. Cuozzo will throw it. It's going deep, and it is caught by Graham. Oh my goodness, where did this come from? It'll be 1st and 10. 1:26. Cuozzo, incomplete, 2nd down. They've had chances, but they have not finished any of them. 2nd down, Cuozzo to throw. The blitz is on. Cuozzo's going to run and out of bounds. 3rd and 12. They need to get some field goal yards. 3rd down. Cuozzo again to throw right down the middle, and it is intercepted. There was nobody there. Here comes Minnesota's 76. Tarkenton now to throw, and it is Chuck Foreman. Foreman on the run. Foreman to the 40. Foreman to the 50. Foreman to the 45. To the 43. 37 yards. 56 seconds to go. Tarkenton gets sacked. It'll be 2nd and 16. They got to call timeout. 50 seconds to go. Tarkenton to throw, and here he goes, and it's incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 16. Tarkenton, and here's Fran, and it is caught by Ahmad Rashad, and the 1st down is a penalty, though. And it's holding. Oh, that would have been big. Tarkenton again to throw. Tarkenton will throw it deep again, and it is caught by Rashad, and they get a 1st down. Oh, they needed 26, and they got 28. Oh my goodness, and a timeout. 32 seconds to go. And here they go. Tarkenton, the screen to Chuck Foreman. Oh, that could have been the play of the game. 1st down and 10 for Minnesota. 24 seconds. Well, the 76. Tarkenton again the screen and Miller. 2nd and 13. Another timeout. 15 seconds. They better be careful. They go down into play, then they have trouble, and it is incomplete. Now they got to kick a field goal. 3rd and 13. Here's Fred Cox, 77%. This one is up, and it's going to be missed to the right. And Minnesota still a 6-0 game. And now here comes Cuozzo and the 71 Vikings. Short to Graham, and Graham, look at him go. Oh, he's down to the 41. And that'll end the half. 6-0, halftime. Let me get set up. Not too much to say about this one. All right, well, let me tell you this much, that whenever you have a boring game like we have now, well, what we need to do is we need to have a good old-fashioned dragon fight. There we go, a good old-fashioned dragon fight. So we're going to watch 5 dragons go at it for a halftime, and this should be good. So let's see. It'll be Luxembourg on the left and Andorra on the right. Big old dragon fight, and let's watch this. And here we go. And here they go. They are smashing each other right here, flying around a little bit. And what is this? Is it over already? Oh my goodness, everybody just smashed each other, and we got to do something better. We have to do something better. I got to do this real quick. We got to do something better. That was an absolute garbage. We need something when our halftime is that bad. We need to take a bunch of T-Rexes, and we are just going to push them against each other now. We're just going to simply do this, and here we go. So let's just do the T-Rexes now, and here we go. And there we go, a little bit more interesting, as they are just smashing everybody now. The T-Rexes are just going crazy now. The T-Rexes are in. Oh, look at that. The carnage is everywhere. And already it's over, and I think blue has won Luxembourg. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And I think, boy, was this a dud. Everything's a dud. This might be the worst pod ever, I think. 12 buys, boring, you get these. But that's all we can do for halftime. My goodness, boy, was that terrible. I mean, my good old dragon fight. You expect that to be a little bit more. And right now, that wasn't great. So here we go, the second half. Fred Cox is 71, will kick to 76. The Minnesota Derby, and it is from the 10-yard line, the Purple Derby. Here's White up to the 30, 35, and up to the 38. It has been all Minnesota 76. They just want to. Here's McClanahan and a gain of 4. They want to get a 2-score lead. Once they get a 2-score lead, it's over. They basically have a 2-score lead now. There's no way 71 is going to score. They go to Chuck Foreman. And he gets 2 more. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4. Parkton, the Foreman, nothing. And it'll be 4th and 5, and now they got a punt. Last time it was blocked. Here's Clabo. 71 will take it at their own 17. Oh, here they go. Here comes 71 now. Bozo to Jones. Jones up the middle. Got 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd down and 6. Bozo. They give it to Reed, and he goes down. I thought he was going to have a longer run. It's going to be offside, so it'll be 2nd and 1. The foul on Minnesota 76. Bozo. And Osborne might have got it. He does get it. 1st down. For Minnesota 71, they're trying to drive. Bozo incomplete. 2nd and 10. One of the best defenses they're ever going to play. And 76 71 as one of the best defenses ever. It'll be 3rd down and 5 down. Bozo. And it is caught by Dennison. It'll be 4th and 2. Although they have no Super Bowl, we've forgotten how good Minnesota is. And Willis. Although they have no Super Bowls, we've forgotten how good Minnesota is and how long they have been good. As 76 will take over. Tarkton to Foreman. Foreman a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Minnesota 76 wants to run this game all the way out. Tarkton again. Long throw, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. Tarkton, the Foreman, nothing. 4th down. and 5, and Quabo will kick. There's the punt, and they hit the kicker. They hit the kicker. And now it's going to be a running into the kicker, and Minnesota will keep it first down and 10. Tarkton now to McClanahan. McClanahan will get 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They want to use all the time they can. We're up 6-0 on 2 field goals. Foreman gets nothing. It'll be 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 for Minnesota 76. It's actually a big first down if they can get it, and it's incomplete. They got to kick. Now they're going to kick. Here's Quabo. Quabo will punt. Here's Graham up to the 20-yard line. Minnesota 71 they've gone down there, but they have not finished anything. Clozo again, the throw, incomplete, 2nd down. Minnesota 76, better be careful because Minnesota 71 could maybe score a long touchdown or something. Here's Osborne. Gain of 7, it'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3, Clozo, and it's got by Boyd. Is it enough? It is a first down. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for Minnesota 71. Clozo to Osborne, nothing, 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12 for Minnesota. Clozo to throw, Clozo will throw it, and it's incomplete, 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Back to throw, Clozo, and he goes down. Now he's got a kick. He's sacked by Jeff Simeon. Simon. 4th and 20, and they got a kick. This game, nobody's doing anything. If you pick the under, then you're looking good right now. Here's Willis. Willis across midfield. Minnesota 71 is on their heels. We told you points would be big, and Chef Foreman, nothing. 2nd and 10. Minnesota 76 gets a field goal. Game is over. Tarkton to Miller. 3rd and 11. There will be 6 teams from Minnesota making the pod championship. Tarkton, and he's got to run. And he fumbles a football, and it's going to be Minnesota 71. Oh, Tarkton fumbled, and this could be a turning point. Let's see what they do. They're getting chances. First down, the blitz is on. They go to Jones, and he at 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd down and 7. Minnesota 71. Clozo to throw. They're going to throw, and it is incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Minute 42 to go. Clozo to throw again, a 7-stepper, and it is caught by Grimm. Get down to the 31 and a first down. They get another chance down here. 1st and 10 for Minnesota 71. Need a long gain here, and that's Osborne. He gets 3. It's 2nd and 7. They need to get another first down. 2nd down and 7. Clozo back to throw, and now look backwards. That really did. 3rd down and 7 now. 26 seconds. That look backwards. Clozo to throw. The blitz is on. He's going to throw it deep and incomplete. 4th and 7. They might go for it. No, they're going to try Fred Cox again. And this time it is up. It is over. And it is good. And it is 6-3 now. Cox from 45 yards. Minnesota 6-3. How big this is. And that was huge, so there still will not be a shutout. The fumble by Tarkton hurt. Here comes White. White will be up to the 24. 2 seconds. They're just going to run this. Tarkton, and he goes to Chuck Foreman. Foreman will get a first down. It'll be up to the He'll be up to the 37 at the end of 3. The score, 76 is beating 71, 6-3. What an ugly football game. As we begin the fourth quarter here, this is an ugly, ugly football game. And right now, it's just the way it is. So here we go. It's going to be first down and 10 for Minnesota 76. Foreman will get a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. If this thing goes overtime, this could go like 20 overtimes. Second down, Tarkton. Tarkton will give to Foreman. Nothing here. It'll be 3rd and 10. 13:40 to go. Tarkton to throw. He's going to throw it right down the middle, and it is incomplete, 4th down. They're not doing a thing. Bravo will have to punt, and he will. And it'll be West. First down and 10. Wozo, Jones, it'll be 2nd and 8. Second down and 8, Minnesota 71, Wozo. And it's incomplete, 3rd down. There's a penalty, and it's going to be a personal foul on Minnesota 76. They better be careful. Minnesota 71 can tie it up. Wozo to Osborne. Osborne up the middle. First down or more. Down to the 40. And he's down to the 37 and a first down. Oh my goodness, down to the 38. A gain of 22. Minnesota 71 wants to tie this game up. First down, Wozo to Osborne, and he'll get about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Blair with the stop. 11 and a half to go. Second down. They go to Trips. Wozo to throw. Wozo will go deep, and it is incomplete, 3rd down. It's a penalty on the play, and it is holding. They're going to move him back. That's a killer of a penalty. 11:16 to go in the game. Wozo quickly to Lindsey. Lindsey again. This is Jim Lindsey, and he gets 6. It'll be 3rd and 11. They still need to get another first down. 3rd and 11. They move. They got to get it twice. Wozo, and it's incomplete. They'll decline it. And it'll be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. And here's Lee. Can he pin him back? And Lee will kick. Lee, into the end zone. Probably 40 yards. It'll be first down and 10. 9:51 to go. Tarkton to Boyd. And that's going to be Stu Boyd, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4, Tarkton to Foreman. And here's Chuck. It'll be a first down. Oh, they want to use time out of this. 8.5 remaining. Tarkton to Foreman, and Foreman. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 8. Gain 2. This reminds me of, 76 played in the 1985 Bears. You might have the same game. Well, 71 played the 85 Bears. You might have the same game. It'll be 3rd down and 7. I think the Bears would win. They'd have a better offense. Tarkton to throw. And it is incomplete. They got a punt. Blocked the punt earlier. Under 7 minutes to go in the game. And here it is, the kick, and he gets it away. And this one will be fair caught by West on the 26. Minnesota, 7 minutes to go. They need a field goal. Cuozzo. And it is got by Grimm, and there it is! Look at this! Look at this! Grimm will go! It was impossible before, but Grimm will score! It was absolutely impossible before! Oh my goodness! Gary Cuozzo to Bob Grimm, 74 yards! Oh, what an unbelievable turn of events! They were going nowhere, and that happened! Oh, that could be the game! And now this is the extra point. And here it is, Fred Cox. It is up, and it is good, 10-6. I think the difference is Minnesota, if this were reversed, I would say Minnesota 76 is going to win, but it isn't. One of the greatest defenses of all time. Now it's a 10-6 lead. And here's Cox, and there's the kick. What a development, a 74-yard touchdown. And now we are not the lowest scoring of all time. Now Minnesota 71 will take it. Minnesota 76 will take it. Tarkton. They give to Chuck Foreman right up the middle, and a gain of 6. They got time to move it down the field. They need a touchdown. 2nd down and 4. Tarkton, the blitz is on. They got him McClanahan. He loses. 1. 3rd and 5 now. 5.5 to go. Tarkton to throw, and it's incomplete. They got a kick. 71 is starting to take over here. And there's the punt, Clavo. And there it is. The kick down, and there's West. Minnesota 1971 will be the oldest team to make it in. Cincinnati is 73. Is the oldest team. Graham, and they lose 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. Told you about Minnesota 76 losing their opportunity. Cuozzo, and that's going to throw deep. Cuozzo, and it is incomplete. Third down. 3rd and 12. They'd like a first down. They move. They got to do it twice. So they do it once with Jones. Now they got to do it again because they're illegal procedure. 3rd and 17. Cuozzo. Back to throw, and they're going to throw it. It is caught by Lindsey, but he's short. Jim Lindsey is short. It'll be 4th and 3. And now they got a punt. Minnesota is 76. They got to start thinking about timeouts. And it is Beeman after the 22. Autry Beeman, 1st down and 10, 3:35 to go. There's the motion of the Twins. Fran, they get the Chuck. He loses 2. Loses 1. It'll be 2nd and 11. Minnesota 76. Tarkton to Sammy White. Sammy White. Couple jukes, and it'll be 3rd down and 4. They're going to let the clock run. This is the way it was back then. Tarkton to throw, and it is caught by Craig. And a first down. Are they going to call a timeout? What are they going to do? No, it is a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Minnesota 76, maybe one last drive. What a turn of events this is. Archie Charles, good to see you. Yeah, I've seen that. Favors running instead of that. Sometimes they do that. It is. I hate to change anything because then it makes me, But yeah, you're right. They are. Cuozzo was not a good quarterback, and it is heavy running. But the funny part is they have a 10-6 lead. I really thought Minnesota 76 had this in the bag. Well, Well, we got to take a look as it is to, you take a look at the yards. People forget in this game, they see all the incompletions and the turnovers, 3-2 in turnovers done in the second half. But they forget that Minnesota of 71 has a block punt. They've really held Minnesota since the first quarter and a half. They've really, really, really held them to very much like nothing. They really have. So it's, you see here that it is 10-6, and you might think, oh, Minnesota 76 blew the game, but Minnesota 71 a lot of times are blowing the game. But here it is, so we're going to go. 2 minutes to go, 1st and 10, Minnesota 76. Can they do it? Tarkton. And he's going to throw to Sammy White. They got to hurry it up. It'll be 2nd down and 1. They're hurrying up, 1:40, 1:39, 1:38. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton will step aside and he'll throw, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. They need a touchdown. At 3rd down and 1, Tarkton back to throw. Tarkton, and he got him, and it's going to be out of bounds. A 1st down from the 47 now. So here comes the drive at the end of the game. 1st down and 10. 1:27. Tarkton to throw quickly to White. They gotta hurry us up. 1:06. 1:05. That didn't work. Tarkton 2nd down. They're gonna look. Tarkton's gonna scramble, and he does this so well, and it's out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. Big 3rd down and 2 now. Tarkton. They give to Foreman, they get nothing. It's 4th and 5. They got to call timeout. And this is it. They got to sell everything out for 4th and 5. If they don't make it, it's over. 4th and 5. They need this. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton will throw it. He's going for it all. He's got Rashad. Ahmad Rashad to the 19. Oh, what a 1st down. That is big. Minnesota's 19 yards away from winning this game. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton will throw, and it's got it to Sammy White. Another timeout. They have to use timeouts now. It'll be 2nd and 1. They're going to be down to for about 39 seconds and 1 timeout. There it is. 39 and 1 timeout. 2nd and 1. 39 seconds to go. Tarkton. Tarkton to throw. He's going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 1. You might be able to run it up the middle, but you only get 1 run unless it's out of bounds. 3rd and 1. So here we go. Tarkton. Tarkton to throw, and Tarkton will have to scramble, and he goes down. They got to use their final timeout. It's 4th and 3, and they use their final timeout. Another 4th down. If Minnesota of 71 stops Minnesota of 76, it's all over. They can take knees, and that's the game. If Minnesota 76 gets a 1st down, you gotta get out of bounds or something, because the clock is gonna run. They might just run up and spike the ball. So here it is, 4th and 3. The game is here right now. 4th and 3. Tarkton. Tarkton to throw. They throw. It's incomplete. And Minnesota is 70. Oh, there's a penalty. There's a penalty. And it'll be defensive holding. And they got more life with 18 seconds to go. They got more life. It was a defensive penalty on Minnesota 71. They had it. They were all celebrating. There was a flag. So Minnesota 76, 18 seconds to go. No timeouts. They got to go straight to the end zone. They're on the 7-yard line. Tarkton to throw. Tarkton to the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal. This might go down to the final play. There's about 11 seconds to go. 2nd down and goal. 11 seconds to go. Tarkton. Tarkton now. They go to trips. The blitz is on. They throw it. It is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and goal now. There's about 4 seconds to go, 5 seconds. This could be the last play of the game for Minnesota. They got to get in the end zone. 7 seconds. 3rd down and goal. Will there be enough for 2? If they don't get it, Tarkton, they're going to throw it. He's going to throw end zone. Touchdown to Sammy White on the final play. Fran Tarkton to Sammy White for 7 yards. And the whole sideline's coming out. They were saved on a 4th down in defensive holding flag. And all the sidelines coming out with a second to play. Oh my goodness. Minnesota saved by a defensive holding flag by the 1971 Vikings. And with 1 second to go, Minnesota will win this game. Well, they will win this game, but 76, what a play! And now the extra point, it is up, and it is good. Well, there still is a second. And this is it. Anything on the return, a penalty if there's a face mask or something. 16 plays and 3:34, 1 second to go. I can't believe this. Minnesota is 76. Oh, how clutch they were. They give up a long 74-yard touchdown to go down 10-6. And what a drive with 1 second to go. With 1 second, and here they go. Boy, these Minnesota teams are, I don't want to say fun to watch, because this last quarter has been fun to watch. The first 3, and it's got to go all the way, and it'll be, so the game will not end. They got a Hail Mary here. They decide to kick it out of the end zone instead of squib it, because Minnesota 71 has 3 timeouts, but there's only a second. So they got to throw a Hail Mary and hope for a catch and a penalty, because this is it. This is the final play of the game. Cuozzo will go back to throw. He's going to have to throw 75 yards in the air, and he's going to throw it deep. And this one will be over, and this one is going to go incomplete. No penalty here. And Minnesota, 1976, wins the game 13-10. What started off as a horrible, boring game for the first 3 quarters, where it was 6-3, a lot of missed opportunities, and the 3-point favorites win by exactly 3 points. The over-under was 24 points, and they scored 23. And this one, well, I'll tell you what, this was an exciting 4th quarter. They really picked it up. Looking at Tarkton, he was 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 21 of 38, 290. Not bad, Minnesota. Oh, Cuozzo was awful. A touchdown and 3 picks. Clint Jones threw a halfback pass, a way higher rating. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you what, right now, that this was a heck of a game defensively. Minnesota going forward. Can you believe Minnesota? Like, seriously, coming into this, I never, ever thought. Minnesota 13-10 winners. We're going to save all of the stats here. Minnesota, think about this. Minnesota has not lost a pod championship to a non-Minnesota team. They've had 5 teams make pod championships. 5 of them make pod championships. And it is, of the 5 of them. Now, we have the engraving ceremony. Remember, we have the unengraving ceremony at the Super 64 when we wipe out their names from the team list. So, Minnesota 76, but I can't believe this is Minnesota 76, a 13-10 winner. Minnesota again against non-Minnesota teams. They are 2-0. And they've had 2 derbies, so 5 teams. Yeah, 2 wins, and then, no, this is number 3, 4 and 5. Yeah, 5 Minnesota teams have made the finals. And now for my favorite part. My favorite part, this is the engraving ceremony to engrave the Minnesota Vikings of 1976 into the Super 64. So here we go. Here we go. Minnesota Vikings of 1976 become the fourth Minnesota Viking team to make it, spanning all the four different decades. The 70s, the 80s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. So Minnesota, 4 teams from 4 different decades. New England has 5 teams from 3 decades. Green Bay has 3 teams from 2 decades, and the Steelers, yeah, they have 2 different decades, but they're three seasons apart. We underestimate how good Minnesota is and how good that they have been. Minnesota, throughout the years, I believe, is one of the teams that have played in some of the most championship games in the NFC. This is incredible. Archie Charles, yes. Sir Francis did it. AJC, yeah, it is the closest game yet. It is a heck of a game, a heck of a finish. That's why I'm thinking the Super 64 is going to be good. A lot of times when you have just random teams playing, it's hard to match up 2 even ones. But we're going to get more and more even as we go. Sometimes a pod is too heavy on one side. It's very rarely that it is even, but right now it was even as both 76 and 71 went through and did what they could. HAC and Archie Charles, good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Tonight, Thailand time, which will be Sunday morning. We're going to have our next one. We're going to have pod number 44. But for pod number 43, Minnesota 76. They seemed like they were the better overall team, even though Minnesota 71 had better overall defense, way better overall defense. But Minnesota 76 used their offense, and they won the game 13-10 at the very end. Of course, Fred Cox is kicking, missing that little short field goal. That is tough. That is tough, and Minnesota 71's got to be thinking about that. That's it for today. Have a great day, and we will see you later. Thank you to all the viewers as well. This is a great game. It is addictive. It's very addictive. Archie, it is very, very addictive. Very addictive. And it is good. I like it. There we go. And we're going to do more tomorrow. Have a great day.